and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Peachy and this channel is all about my Sylvanian families collection. For today's video we're going to be unboxing the Strawberry Sweet Nursery, and we're also going to be doing a comparison to the building that uses the same mould, the Sylvanian toy shop. Unfortunately I'd missed out on adding this toy shop to my collection, so when I saw this building released in Japan using the exact same mould but just different colours, I was really excited. This building has quite a lot of small pieces and paper pieces, as you'll see as we get into the video, so it's another one of those ones that can be a little bit tricky to find in good complete condition. So this edition was released in Japan as a Sylvanian Families official online and physical store exclusive in September 2023, and it's just come out here in the UK in May 2024. The original toy shop was released in Japan in 2012, and in the UK it came out in the Flare era, so I'm guessing maybe 2012 or 2013, and it was carried through into the Epoch era before it was discontinued. I spent quite a bit of time comparing the two, trying to decide if I wanted to keep looking for the toy shop or instead wanted to go for this new Sweet Strawberry Nursery version and set it up as a toy shop instead of a nursery. So I thought I would share the fruit of that research with you, since I did quite a few comparisons and it might be helpful if you're having the same conundrum. So let's start by getting this one unboxed and then we can move on to the comparison. So just like in Japan, this version is currently exclusive to the Sylvanian Families official online store. I know we've got it here in the UK and it's also on the French version. I'm sure if it's not come out already it will come to the other official stores as well. It's a little pricey at around £50. However, it is quite a big building and you do get quite a few accessories, and you also get two figures. So you get Husky Baby Linnea dressed as a cute little red strawberry, and Snow Rabbit Baby Sophie dressed as a cute little pink strawberry. At the time of recording this video it is unfortunately out of stock, but it's not a limited item as far as I'm aware, so I'm sure they will get more stock back in. It's probably just proved quite popular. So taking a very quick look at the box, on the front here is this lovely big image of the inside of the nursery all set up. You've got the two babies included, and these babies here are all from the Very Berry baby set, which is another website exclusive. This one is also out of stock at the moment, but again I think it's the same situation, it will probably come back into stock. Fingers crossed quite soon, because I didn't manage to get the Very Berry babies. On the top of the box we've got two images. This one's a repeat, and then we've got what the outside of the building looks like. I really like the mint accents above the windows. I think those are very pretty and nicely complement the pink and the cream. This side of the box shows that image from the top just a little bit bigger, and here are the Very Berry babies, and that's just saying that they're sold separately. I love their little outfits, they're so adorable. On the back of the box we've got these nice big setup images. I particularly like this one of Sophie Snow peeking in the window at Linnea going down the little slide. Here's the kind of play area with all the babies enjoying the toys. This one's very cute as well. She looks like she's saying, "Oh please, can I have this? It looks really fun." This little tea party as well is adorable. On the bottom there's just the usual warnings and such. And then on this side of the box we can see everything that comes in the set. So there's the building and the larger pieces, and then also all the small accessories and paper pieces. So let's go ahead and get everything out. Let me go ahead and get everything out of the plastic packaging and then we'll take a closer look. So here we have the main building out of all the packaging, and the colours on this are just beautiful. I think it's coming up a little bit darker on camera than it is in real life, but it's just very nice and pastel, and the kind of pinky red on the roof is really, really nice in person. So this part is separate, so you can either have it on the front here to make like a little pavement, or on the back to extend the shop space inside. The details on this are lovely. I like that the windows are all painted in the door frame, and this little bow is really popping out with the different colour used. These as well. I love the mint green. I think I already mentioned that when we were looking at the box, but it does look absolutely lovely in person. Also, the floor is a very kind of peachy pink colour, so it's not particularly overpowering at all. Also, the detail around this little frieze at the bottom here is wonderful. I really love that attention to detail. So to compare this to the toy shop, the building mould is exactly the same. The sign up here we will attach later, but the mould itself exactly the same. This one is a bit more detailed in the colours. So on the toy shop you can obviously see that the pink roof is replaced by blue, and the building itself is whiter, kind of a more creamy white colour, and then the pavement and the floor of the shop is a nice deep brown. The only things painted on the toy shop version are the blue on the roof, the notice board on the front, which is a nice kind of gold colour, and then the window awnings, which instead of the mint green and darker pink, they're a lighter pink with yellow. So the Strawberry Sweet Nursery version does have a lot more painted details on the front, so the archway, the little bow, and the frieze, the window frames as well, which in my opinion I preferred, as it just kind of made those details stand out a bit more. So if we turn the building around, on this side you'll see a nice big lattice window that's hopefully going to let some light into the shop, and then the frieze carries on around, and this is also painted. On the toy shop version, I'll pop a picture here, and you can see that there's no colour on this side apart from the blue on the roof carrying around. So once again, this building is just a little bit more detailed in having those extra pops of colour to really bring the details on the moulding out. If we have a look at the other side of the building, you can see another smaller, narrower, taller lattice window. Pretty pink colour on this notice board with some nice embossed details on the top here, and that frieze carrying around this side as well. On the toy shop version you can again see there's no colour on this side apart from the sticker that's applied to the notice board and the blue on the roof carrying around. So let's have a look at the inside of the building now. You can see on those windows that they are also painted on the inside. There's a lilac colour on the floor here that shows the kind of play area. The floor has a tiled pattern, and then there's also this built-in shelving unit, and it's got all these cute little embossed details on, like a little duck and a house, a present. It says cuddly toy just up here, and on the bottom there's a car and a drum and some building blocks, musical notes and stars and balloons and things all throughout. I think that's very cute. So looking at the interior of the toy shop, you can see the walls are kind of solid white again. The archway and those window frames are still not painted. The frieze around the bottom on both isn't painted, so that's the same. The difference is, on this version, the shelves are painted, so they're kind of a nice light pink colour, which just makes them stand out a bit better, so I do prefer that on the toy shop version. The floor is painted on both of them. Toy shop has a nice blue, and obviously we've seen that the Strawberry Nursery has a lilac floor. So overall I would say that this is the more detailed of the two buildings, apart from the shelves which aren't painted, which I think is an interesting choice considering they were painted originally. So let's take a look at the larger freestanding accessories. So first of all we've got this, which I've noticed mine has a defect on it, which I'm not super happy about, but I don't think it's worth kicking up too much of a fuss about, but there is a little chip in the paint there. This is a nice mint colour with cream and a pastel pink. You can have it either way around, and it fits around the play area down here. Then we've got two more blocks kind of like that one. So we've got this one, which is a nice just solid pink colour, which fits in here like that. And then we also have the slide piece. These kind of look like soft climbing blocks. It's got a little step for the babies to get up, and that one slots in just at the back here. We've also got the shop sign, which obviously will have a sticker applied to it, and that just sits on the top of the building up here and is the same colour as the roof. So in comparison with the toy shop, you get the exact same pieces, they're the exact same moulds. The pink of the kind of curved piece looks very similar. I think the toy shop is a bit brighter. All of the colours on the toy shop pieces are a little bit brighter. So we've got a very mint green kind of turquoisey slide piece, and then the little kind of house piece is yellow and red with a kind of peachy creamy colour for the little pillars that hold up the roof. Again, I think it's really down to personal preference. The toy shop I think looks quite realistic. It's very reminiscent of kind of toy shops from how I remember them in my childhood, being really bright and colourful. But this Strawberry Sweet Nursery, the colours are a bit more pastel and pretty, so I guess it really depends on what your preference is. Then looking at the smaller accessories, you can see there's a very strong theme going here. Everything is kind of white and creams, the same pink and mint green, so it's a very kind of cohesive look to all of the toys that are available. Obviously there's some stickers and things to go on here, so I think what I'll do is I'll get everything out and put all the stickers on and do a little setup. But to compare these to the toy shop, so let me bring up an image of the accessories from the toy shop. So it's all of the exact same accessories. I think they've used the exact same moulds, so no differences there. But the colours on the toy shop are much more natural. They look like very wooden toys, they're very natural colours. The little house has a red roof, so it looks like a mini version of the starter homes. The little play table is brown. There's some more primary colours being used, like reds and greens, blues, orange. Everything just looks a little bit more natural, I think, and more like kind of wooden toys. So again, I think the differentiation here is going to come down to your personal preference of colours, essentially. Do you like this kind of pink and green colour scheme, or do you prefer the more natural wooden looking toys? Personally, I really like both. I think the original toy shop is quite quintessentially Sylvanian. I think it really fits in with the time period it was released in and really works well in the range. However, I do have a bias, as pink is my absolute favourite colour. I also love strawberry themed things, so that's why this one ended up winning out for me. Now let's take a look at the stickers and the paper pieces. So here are the paper and sticker pieces for the Strawberry Sweet Nursery. There's this piece which fits onto the kind of play mat floor to make it extra cute with strawberries and flowers. There's some boxes to pop out and also pieces to put onto the table so it can be used for different themes and different play styles. There's some books here and some more boxes, and then here's the sticker sheet with sign stickers, sticker for the chalkboard, for the outside signs, for the shelves, for the windows, the blocks, and then some extra stickers down here which can be put on the wall kind of as you wish. I then also printed out the stickers for the toy shop. So here's those, and also the box pieces. So first off, I couldn't see that this piece was included in the toy shop, so I think this might be exclusive to this one, having this paper piece here. Please do correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. It might have just not been included with the files. Then looking at the kind of box and folding pieces, so you can see you get the exact same pieces, and some of them are very similar in how they look, but they've just been updated to fit the kind of strawberry theme. So you can see this house piece down here with the green and the path, that's more or less the same, but they're strawberry bushes instead of flower bushes. The little stove is now strawberry themed. Instead of blue and pink with the little normal chopping board, it's been more themed to the strawberry theme. We've got green on the tea table instead of this kind of orangey colour. And for the blocks, it's just again a little bit more pastel, and it's fruit themed rather than kind of more nature themed. The boxes have got a fruit theme instead of a toy theme, but the shapes are the same. And these little gift cards, again, you still get 4 of them, but the theming has just been updated. And the piano has been updated to be a strawberry theme as well. Then looking up here at the books and the boxes, you can see the layout is exactly the same. But again, the theming's just been changed. So we had a pool toy and blocks and a little pink box, and on this one we've got a strawberry box. We've still got the blocks. Instead of the duck pool toy, we've got this little tea set, which I actually prefer because it goes with the tea table. And then on the books, there was an ABC book and a little story book, and it's now a storybook and a colouring book. I do like the colouring book. Completely redesigned boxes, so again, it's going to be about personal preference of what you prefer. The great thing about paper pieces and stickers is that you can print out your own if you have the files, and you could include all of them if you wanted to. On the stickers, so obviously the main difference is the sign. The Sweet Strawberry Nursery doesn't have a sign, it has this kind of strawberry themed sticker with no words, whereas before it was the toy shop with toys and gifts. For the notice board on the side, we've got this cute little train with strawberries and flower smoke, and on this one it was more of an advertisement of the toys that were being sold. The chalkboard is extremely similar. All that's been changed is that we've got a strawberry instead of the house. For the front sticker, it used to be welcome to the toy shop, and now it's this cute little basket of strawberries. For around the play table, it was yellow before with a flower theme, now it's pink with a strawberry theme. And then above the windows, we had yellow and blue before, and now we've got pink with a darker pink, and again, strawberries instead of flowers, better fitting the theme. The blocks remain yellow, though the Sweet Strawberry Nursery are lighter yellow. These are fruit themed, whereas these are more kind of nature and toy themed. So there's a tree, a car, train, piano and a drum, whereas on the Sweet Strawberry Nursery they're all different types of fruit. The optional stickers that you could place around the walls are very, very similar. Again, it's just a change in colour. So these are more strawberry themed with a kind of brighter strawberry colours, and these are actually more pastel this time. And it's got the sign saying play corner, kind of like you would have in a toy shop to denote that kind of section where children couldn't be left to play with the toys. But the idea of them is very similar. There's banners, there's kind of individual stickers that can go on the walls. There's the adorable little clock, which is the same, but it's had a change in colour. I do notice though, this one's got a cute little cuckoo poking out and this one does not. Still got the theme of balloons, though they've been changed to strawberries. And these stickers look the same, but they've taken the play corner out of them, which is an interesting choice. So you could in theory use these ones instead. And then last but not least, our point of differentiation for the Strawberry Sweet Nursery is that you get 2 cute little figures with it. Now I'm not sure if there was ever a version of the toy shop with figures included, but from what I could see online, none of them came with figures. So with the Strawberry Sweet Nursery, as we saw on the box, you get 2 adorable baby figures. So this is Linnea Husky in her little red strawberry costume. The detailing on this is really nice. It's kind of like a tube of fabric and then gathered in to give this kind of poofy appearance. You've got the green that would be at the top of the strawberry and a lovely red button. She's also wearing this cute little strawberry themed hat. I like the little flower on the front. And then Sophie Snow is in the pink version, so it's the exact same costume, just with a pink colouring and button instead of the red. And then obviously her ears are just a little bit too big for that cute little hat. So she's got an ear accessory instead, but again it has the cute little flower on it. I like that the middle is a bead. So I hope the comparison was useful. What I'm going to do now is put all the stickers on, get all the accessories out, and then I will do a little setup in the building so we can see what it looks like when it's all set up. And then here we have everything all set up. So I've applied all the stickers that had a fixed position, and I haven't used all of these. I might have a bit more of a think about whether I want to use these or where I want to put them. I have used some of them though, so I popped in the cuckoo clock because I really like the colours on that. And I've also used these signs as well. I kind of did a Frankenstein and took the base sticker from this set and then cut out the play corner and added those back in, because I really wanted this to be set up as a toy shop rather than a nursery. And I like the idea of the play corner where the babies can be left to kind of try out all the toys. We've got a lot of customers in the shop. Not sure where all their parents are, but we'll worry about that later. I really love how everything looks all in together. And I think it would look even cuter if you had all of the berry babies in here as well. The colour scheme would just be perfection. So last but not least, I'll show you where this is going in the overall Sylvanian room. So this is on one of the shelves in my bookcase. It's below the shelf with the hairdresser and above the one with the seaside scene. I'm still working on it at the moment, so it looks a little bit more barren than the other shelves I've set up, but this is essentially the main buildings that are going to be on it. We've got the Sylvanian cake shop on this side, the forest cake shop, and then the strawberry sweet, I'm going to call it the strawberry sweet toy shop rather than nursery, on this side. And I've just kind of started playing around with putting some people into the foreground. I think I want to put some more stands and things on here just to really make it come alive and decorate these stairs a bit better as well. I had some town series buildings on here, but for the moment I've decided to put all of my town series buildings away just because they've been out since I've had the Sylvanian room, and I wanted to kind of rotate around and have the chance to put some other buildings out. So here we are. I'll just take you a bit closer into the nursery and we can see that the Snow family are on their way to make a visit. I have 3 or 4 Soapy Snows, but when I have duplicate figures I just pretend that they're siblings with different names and things. So we've got the Soapy Snow who's inside, and you can see her there playing with the doll's house. And then there's also the Soapy Snow out here. She's from the Undersea Friends blind bag series, and she has this cute little fish purse, so I thought it looked perfect that she's kind of going shopping. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope you found the comparison useful. Let me know in the comments which of the two buildings you prefer. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye for now.